going to do some healing work, and we just felt it was timely for the solstice, for the Schumann to embody some of these DNA patterns and upgrades in your internal being. I mean, it's all about you at the end of the day. And, you know, if you can raise your vibration, it's going to have an impact on the planet. And there's been some information just coming and dropping in for me about our junk DNA. And I think this Schumann resonance, this DNA coding has triggered something within me to remember this junk DNA. And I've always kind of known about it, but my guides and the Pleiadians have always just said, you don't need to know that yet because you get too overwhelmed. You're not there yet, like wait a bit. And so I've been kind of waiting a bit, and I guess now the information's intercepting, and that's about our junk DNA. So we've got 12 strands, 2 conscious when we're growing up as a baby, learning to walk and talk and learn our ABCs, and as we become more and more higher vibrational, and more strands come on us in our consciousness journey within our being, within our physical body. And it also holds the Akashic record, the cellular memory of, you know, galactic lifetimes, past lifetimes, as more strands come online, and any loose ends from past lifetimes that we haven't lesson on or tied up that loose end kind of will be integrating into this lifetime. There'll be a pattern or a murmur of that energy moving through some of your root causes in this lifetime from your past lifetimes. And some people have this, some people have many, some people have none. Pete's got a couple, I've got like 5 or 6 that I've had to integrate. So we're all different. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't have any past lives that I'm integrating, perhaps you don't, and that's okay. So just keep that information, store it at the back of your head, and when the information comes to you, it will come online for you. Now, with the junk DNA, as we ascend and integrate those past lifetimes from this planet, we start to incorporate our galactic lifetimes. So the supernatural abilities, not all the crap that we haven't tied up the loose ends and, you know, the emotions that we haven't processed. This is more about the supernatural abilities from our intergalactic lifetimes as another being of light, perhaps a Palladian, perhaps an Octarian, perhaps a non-physical soul in a higher dimension, okay? Because not all of the universe is physical. We go up into energetic realms as well. So the junk DNA coding coming in is like, it was kind of sharing with me that it's starting to form the foundation of the new junk DNA. And I don't really like the term junk DNA, so I'm gonna have to come up with a better kind of word for that. But it's like your extraterrestrial DNA or your soul additional DNA, okay, that we are getting prepared and setting it up for the potential of those lines coming online. Yeah. It's a bit hard. I haven't really expressed that before, so that's a bit, yeah. So you can kind of understand what I'm saying. So I'm getting that this is also for you guys, because it was prominent that I share it today with you. And yeah, with that Schumann in today's session, we're going to start with some breath work from Pete. Very much got a download this morning that we are to have a balanced divine feminine masculine session today. Not just one of us do it. We can collaborate and keep it equal and balanced in this group. And I'm also seeing a reflection in the balance of the masculine and feminine energies in this class today too. There's a lot of men here, so thank you for coming, because normally there's a lot of women, which is beautiful, but there's a presence of that stable energy of the masculine, which is really, really beautiful. So thank you for coming. And it's probably very timing that we have that balance, and that's reflected in the process today. So there'll be a short breath work, probably 10 to 15 minutes. And the point of that is to really oxygenate your blood. Remember, Pete just said there's 3 things for ascension: oxygenating the blood, oxygenate. Yeah. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
I'll be in trouble for that later.
Yeah. Like, Pete, no. Let it go, let it move through me like an instrument. Water, fluid, so everything's flowing through our body and soul, DNA, organs. And
you've got to use your free will. We've got to ask. We've got to give permission and allow ourselves to shift and change, and to integrate. So like the power of the will with let's say oxygen rich blood, and a body that has moved, like some activity. So when you're hydrated, you've done some movement and some activity. Like Roxy initially was saying, we need to get everyone up and moving a little bit before we do the session. I'm like, that's probably not going to work properly, but we can do it with the power of the breath.
Pump the
if you're sitting in a coffee shop, it might be weird, or in your car.
Maybe we will do a dance session. Yeah, another day. Look, all the girls are loving it. So we're going to do the breath work. Get the oxygen in the blood, right?
Yeah.
Get the energy centers cleared, because a lot of us are just breathing into our lungs. We need to get the oxygen down and into our system. That's going to elevate your frequency. It's going to raise your vibration. So we get told it's called the Ascension breath. So Pete's going to take you through an Ascension breath. It is breath work, so it's going to be hard. Okay, so give it some effort. It's going to be a little bit harder than what you're used to. So on the harder moments, just go for it. You're going to be safe. You're supported here in this group. The energy will support you. You're going to go up and you're going to go down with the rhythm of Pete's session. And then we're going to move into a beautiful meditation, of letting go meditation with me at the end. So that's all of us in a nutshell. If any of you want to lay down for the breath work and the meditation, that's welcomed. It's very normal for people to lay down and just let your body and mind go. So if you want to sit up, that is okay. Like normal, we'll turn down the video because, if you go through a process, that's okay. Just let the process unravel. This is the container for it. This is a moment for you to surrender and let go. That's anything that's been building up in your system. If you've been feeling triggered, if you've been feeling frustrated, or you're having issues with someone, this is a moment for you to breathe into the body and let that energy go and out. So if everyone can kind of set an intention for today's breathwork and meditations session, maybe feeling into a word that you want to feel. So just taking a moment now, closing down your eyes and just feeling into one word that you want to feel. It could be peace or unconditional love or excitement or relaxation, something really dear to your heart, that a feeling that you want to feel in your everyday life. Yeah. And you'll know what resonates for you. And just hold it into your heart for a moment and just imprint the letters, the words into your sacred heart center. And you're just going to wear that for the rest of this solstice period and really feel into that. That's with our intention going to allow you to move into that beautiful word, that frequency that you've chosen for yourself. And by the end of today, you're going to see that, okay? So you'll feel into seeing that in your journey somewhere today with that intention, because we can be very powerful with our intention, which a lot of us aren't really doing a lot of the time. So always remembering setting a word for your day if you're feeling a bit lost in it. So yeah, so opening up the eyes with that intention. And yeah, so we'll get started. If anyone has a process, I know, Lisa, you've just said you've got COVID. So I feel maybe, if the breath's too much, don't do it. If you're sick, if anyone's sick, be gentle with yourself and just maybe join in. Just go with the flow of everything. Yeah, but don't push yourself, Lisa. Hoping that you feel better soon. And so we'll get started. So everyone can turn down the cameras and start tuning into your own space. So getting a blankie and a pillow. And I'm just going to mute everyone so we don't have any sound interruptions. I'm going to get this music ready.
So with your eyes closed, just direct your sense of awareness now to your lungs and just become aware of your breath itself. Just gently feeling your lungs now being filled with air. Feel the air being released. So often this breath just automatically happening throughout our day without us giving us much thought or putting really too much intention at all into breathing. However, in this exercise, we're going to be drawing our attention and our sense of awareness to this wonderful tool, the tool of the breath. So just feeling into now, you gently just expanding your lungs now, taking in a nice deep breath. Then when you're ready, slowly breathing all of the air all the way out, totally emptying those lungs. Just do it again now, just gently breathing in, feeling the lungs being just gently filled with air, and then breathing all the air out. Getting all that stale air out, blow it completely out now. Excellent, excellent. So with our intention, our awareness on the lungs, what I'd like you to do now is to listen carefully as I guide you through the instructions of what we call the Ascension breath. So we'll be together breathing in through the nose. And when our lungs are fully expanded and we're at the top of our breath through our nose, we are then going to pack in more air by sucking it in through the mouth, which will kind of sound like at the top of the breath. So by getting our lungs at maximum capacity, fully expanded, and you may feel the tightness in your chest, you might feel those lungs stretch to where they're supposed to be at maximum breath, and then slowly breathing out. And we're going to do this together 5 times. We will be warming up the lungs, preparing the lungs for our breathwork exercise, preparing the lungs. A wonderful tool if ever you use the ice bath modality or the cold plunge, the cold shower. Some Ascension breaths beforehand can really help you to modulate your breathing during any sort of intense breath activity. So let's go through this activity and I'll guide you through it together now. As a group, we breathe in through the nose as much as possible. Now at the top of the breath, packing in through the mouth. Lungs fully expanded, and now gently breathing all of the air out together. Feeling that full release. Just give yourself 3 recovery breaths now to just kind of reset and regroup. And we will do it together now. Breathing another Ascension breath in through the nose. At the top of the breath, packing through the mouth. Lungs fully stretched. Nice, slow exhale. Excellent. Feeling all of that stale air moving out. You might even feel you're a little lightheaded, or you feel the tightness in the chest. That's as it should feel. We don't breathe like this all the time. Having a couple of recovery breaths together, as we now do another Ascension breath in through the nose. Packing at the top. Breathing out now. Good. Excellent. Now for this next one, we're going to hold at the top and then hold at the bottom of the breath at the end of our release. So we'll do this together now, getting ourselves ready. Breathing in now through the nose. Tucking and hold. And releasing. Hold. Okay, just allowing yourself 5 or 6 recovery breaths. Just bring yourself back to center. Feeling into your being. Feeling into how, through doing these deep breaths, your blood is getting oxygenated. This oxygen-rich blood is now moving around your being, moving up in and through your brain, moving through your other vital organs. Setting our intention now, preparing ourselves now for our final breath, which we will hold at the top and the bottom of together. So starting now, in through the nose. Tucking. Releasing. Hold. And recover. Beautiful oxygen-rich blood moving through your physical body. Now we move to the lungs in a pattern of just deep breath, holding, and then letting it out. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Do it together with me now. Deep breath in through the nose, hold and drop it away. In through the nose, hold, drop it away. In through the nose, hold, drop it away. In and out. Letting go of the hold at the top now, just all the way in and out. Good. Excellent. Keeping that pattern up now. In through the nose, dropping it away. Now, if at any time, keeping the pattern up, you feel like you need to have a rest, you feel like you need to just recover for a moment, perhaps if something comes up and moves through you, embrace that now. Just allow it to move into and through you. As now you direct your sense of awareness down to your root chakra, so maybe even moving your hands down in and around your root chakra now, the base of your spine, the bottom of your abdomen. As together now we do 10 focused breaths on the root chakra together, bringing that vibration of the color red, that energy into your root chakra now in conjunction with the breath, doing it together now for 10. In, 2, 5, and 10. Feeling into the vibration now of your root chakra. Any fears, any worries that have been coming up through you this week, anything on your mind, frustrations, issues in and around, perhaps your finances, your home, your stable, your physical vessel, feeling into any vibrations that are coming up for you that no longer serve you, letting them go. Letting the gift of the breath, tuning you into the threads of patterns that may be in and around your field, and just celebrating as you breathe through them and really let them go. Breathing slowly in for the vibration of red, and then out, blowing all of that negative energy, those vibrations, those frustrations, anything which no longer serves you, breathing it out. Moving your hands up now to your sacral chakra, the vibration of the color orange. As we breathe energy into this energy center to the count of 10 together now. So in, and finally the 10th, breathing it out, focusing on your sacral chakra, your ability to feel love and give love, being stimulated by the vibration of the color orange, moving through you as you stimulate this orange vibration and move it around within your sacral chakra. Feeling that vibration of that sacral chakra spinning, allowing yourself, really giving yourself permission for so many of you to feel love more. Many of you are masters at giving out. Feeling into now the vibration of receiving. Perhaps allowing yourself to ask, to say the words. When someone asks, say it. Oh, I could really do with a hug. Need some love right now. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Just breathe that intention through. Feeling the power that comes now as that sacral chakra stimulated with the vibration of the color orange. Now moving your hands up, moving your intention to the base of your rib cage, to your solar plexus, your power center, your will, your purpose. And then tuning into whether you've been feeling overstimulated, perhaps pushing and using drive more recently, or perhaps feeling a bit flat, unmotivated, a little lost. Let's stimulate energy into this chakra center, this energy center, the vibration of the color yellow, this golden light via the 10 breaths now as we use the breath as a tool, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Two more. Focusing on anything that may have come up for you through this wonderful tool of the breath. Perhaps a smile comes across your face as you feel the vibration of your solar plexus open, filling you with personal power, motivation, intention to take action on your highest excitements, the things that you enjoy, and feeling into that energy of those perfect outcomes in your day-to-day life, while at the same time releasing any connection to how things should be. Letting that egoic mind, that logical mind, let it go. You don't need to know how you're going to get there. Trusting that with these bottom three chakras released and now in balance, the power of the top four divine are going to be able to assist you with those outcomes. Letting go is the message for that beautiful, balanced solar plexus energy center. Now together, so many of you beautiful souls, I can feel the excitement and the joy coming from knowing that you're going to be moving now to your heart center. Just feeling into the joy of your hearts. Those beautiful hearts you've come to know and embrace and listen to in your day-to-day life. As you place your hands onto your heart center now, feel into the vibration of the color green. Feel it moving in and through you as you tune into any divine help that may be coming through to assist you now. Tuning into your spirit guides, your archangels, your ascended masters, the galactic team, moving in and around you to assist you now, using the power of your breath to turn on your sacred heart. Let's do our 10 breaths together now, breathing in deeply. Good to go. Really feeling that vibration of the color of green, the vibration of that love moving through your entire being. I got tingles move through me as I did this particular one, that vibration of love. Remember that soul song, that spark of the divine of who you really are, encased in your soul self at the back of your heart, fully activated now. As you tune into that vibration of your heart, your soul song, feeling that vibration of the heart, linking up with your brain for the heart-brain coherence, helping you to be and tune into this higher vibrational being that you truly are. Feeling into that now as you move your hands, if you wish, up and around your throat, tuning into the vibration of your throat. And as you tune into the vibration of the color blue, and you focus your sense of awareness on your throat chakra now. Feel within this throat chakra opening for you, whether you are overstimulated, understimulated, or perhaps merely setting intentions to use the power of the breath to more and more embrace your truth in your day-to-day life, to more and more call out false, underhanded manipulation, any untruth, calling it, owning it, speaking and feeling the vibration of your throat chakra being a tool that you'll be able to use to activate others through this beautiful tool of the throat. We will energize this chakra, this energy center, through the power of the 10 breaths together now. Breathing in. Excellent. Breathing it through now. Feeling that vibration of the color blue, balancing out your throat chakra, Moving your sense of awareness now to in and around your third eye. Perhaps you would like to massage gently your temples, rub over your third eye as you direct your sense of awareness to the vibration of this part of your head. Massaging the temple, the third eye area, stimulating, massaging in and around this area with your fingertips. Tuning into your ability to tap into your multi-dimensional abilities, your telepathic abilities, your ability to be able to project your consciousness wherever it needs to go, your ability to be empathetic and to tune into others at a distance, to be able to receive guidance, knowings, and to be open to the synchronicities and the law of attraction coming your way through your open third eye. Setting your intention now through that gentle massage, and now in conjunction with the tool of the breath, let's do the 10 breaths to stimulate the color purple together now, breathing in. Again. 3. Good to go. Breathing it through, tuning into that vibration of the color purple as it turns on and stimulates the third eye chakra, the vibration of the color purple all around the top of your head, moving into and stimulating that pineal gland and feeling the vibration of the crystals within your pineal itself, asking it to open, to turn on, helping you to access more of your multidimensional self, tapping into the guidance of your oversoul. As now you reach to the top of the head, perhaps stimulating the top of your head through gently pulling your hair, pushing down on your crown, as you really set your intention now to tune into your violet flame. Tune into your violet flame. Any self-limitations, any blocks, perhaps any karmic entanglements or past life blocks that you feel may be there, could be directed to be cleared away. Pull them away through the guidance of your spirit guides, your angelic helpers, the divine beings who are there to assist you. And as you stimulate the vibration of your violet flame, this violet chakra, this crown, this energy center connecting you to source and to the divine, stimulate it now through the power of the breath, breathing in together and one more. Breathing it out, letting your hands come to rest in your lap and feeling the vibration of your entire being, your light body. All of your chakras now fully open, spinning, but vibrating throughout your mind, body, spirit complex, allowing the energy, the kundalini, to move freely up and down your spine, balancing out any unbalanced energy centers that you may have within you. And now as you feel into this feeling of balance and harmony within you, allow the mind to subside, allow the thinking, the effort, the force of this exercise to now rest and just be the observer now of your energy. I'll pause for a few moments And Roxy will continue with the next part of this exercise, balancing in the masculine, the feminine. So really tune into now and just take a moment to feel you, your mind, body, spirit complex in balance.
Now we're going to move our awareness back into your body, your own consciousness, knowing that your energy centers are balanced, they're clear to give love and to receive love. I want you to think of 3 people in your world at the moment that you could lean into more forgiveness, to apologize for anything that's lingering in between you both. 3 people in your world that you can think of in this moment. Sending them love from your space, pulling them up on a screen in front of you. Pausing and just taking this moment to thank them, to forgive them, to love them, to send unconditional love, knowing that they are source as well. Forgive them as they don't know what they do in those hard moments. Let go of the energy that you're holding towards the other people. Giving it back to the earth, back to Pachamama. Letting it go. Opening your heart. Opening the heart and sending them unconditional love. 3 people in your world right now. Letting go of any of those negative thoughts in your mind about these 2 people. Reminding yourself that you are them and they are you. You are one. Transforming into the new version of you and shedding these layers, this dense energy, these thought patterns, these judgments, these discordant energy patterns that do not serve your ascension. Letting them free out of your mind, your spirit, your body, your heart. Replenishing any thought patterns and unconditional love from your heart to their love, shooting across their heart, their portal, sending them love wherever they are, past, over the light, or perhaps still on the earth, walking beside you in the great awakening and the love. Thank them for their service, their triggering points. They all are perfect. They are your teachers that are getting you to higher states of consciousness. Allow them to be thanked and forgiven and loved. Now wanting you to move your awareness to yourself, seeing yourself now in front of you, seeing yourself and thanking yourself, giving yourself a big cuddle in this version today, not your past versions, this version today, what you look like today. Lean into her or lean into him. Give him a big cuddle, give her a big cuddle and a kiss on the cheek. You feel like you have to say sorry, forgive yourself, lean into anything that does not serve you. It's the moment to let go and merge back with yourself. Now leaning into the planet, imagining the planet, the blue pearl in front of you, beautiful Pachamama that holds you, that nurtures you, that feeds you, that's birthed you, allowed you to be human, giving her a big cuddle and saying thank you to the beautiful Pachamama, Mother Gaia, all parts of her beautiful waters, her lands, her mountains. Thank her in your heart, sit in gratitude and send love to her. Big Pachamama. And imagine beautiful Mother giving you a beautiful cuddle back. She's strong and powerful and absolutely adores you. Surrender to her love. Mother's love is something that we all thrive off and flourish from. Allowing the divine feminine into your heart, surrendering into that soft, gentle place that lies in each and every one of us. Often shield with a wall, our rebel self, our masculine self. Opening up your heart to these beautiful love frequency, these codes, placing the DNA sequencing from the Schumann resonance now deep in your heart, like a template, imprinting them on your chest in your sacred heart center. They are codes for you, for elevation, for your supernatural abilities to come online. With your intention, take the chart from the Schumann resonance and place them as a template on your heart. Absorb them in, feel them come in, and take a nice deep breath to integrate them into your heart, into your chest. Just feeling that beautiful peace within, and tuning into your word that you set an intention for today and feeling that come into you now, that energy, that strength, the gentleness of that word, feeling it come into your sacred heart, into your mind, body complex, and just feeling this moment, this beautiful moment, sitting in so much gratitude and peace, love. Yeah. And thanking each and every one of you for this beautiful journey with us today. Thanking you for your efforts, opening your heart to yourself, to the others, leaning into forgiveness, surrendering into love. Thank you for the acknowledgement of the planet. We love you all so much. And when you're feeling there and ready, you can start to move your fingers and your toes gently. Taking some breaths, opening your eyes gently, slowly. Not moving too fast away from this bliss state that you're all in.